Hey, boys and girls. It's time for Uncle Jay Explains the News. Now here's the guy who helps little minds understand big news stories, Uncle Jay.
Hi, boys and girls. Well, I hope you're riding out the summer heat wave okay. Some people are having more trouble than others. Up near the North Pole, a huge chunk of ice, 4 times the size of Manhattan, broke off, the biggest chunk since 1962, and we all know what that means. It means that even though the 1962 chunk was twice as big as this one, back then there was no political statement to make about it, so nobody noticed. Well, Uncle Jay's news word for this week is, duh. School will be starting soon, just trying to make things easy for you. But this is what a lot of people say when they're getting their news, and here's why. A lot of news just shows you obvious stuff that you can guess. Like when Elena Kagan got sworn into the Supreme Court the other day, did conservatives remind us that she is an activist, out-of-control, left-wing zealot? Of course they did. And did liberals remind us that Chief Justice Roberts is an out-of-control, activist, right-wing zealot? Well, duh. And then there's the kind of news where they have nothing to show you, but they pretend they do. For instance, when Lindsay Lohan was released from jail, just about every website had a link saying, here's a video, Lohan released from jail, go look. So here we're going to see Lindsay Lohan coming a commercial. Okay, so here's Lohan coming out of here's some reporters running towards something, and here's a cop telling us that Lindsay has been released from jail. Okay, now here comes Lindsay. Here she comes from the year 2007 going into jail. Well, hey, everybody, thanks for looking at that ad. We just made 12 cents. Now, still another kind of duh is something that you often see on the local news. It's the here I am reporting live from where something happened hours ago, but don't worry, I'm here now report. Let's talk to someone who wasn't here either when it happened, but they can point very authoritatively to where we both think it happened. Stay tuned for further updates and recaps of what we don't know, and we'll break into regular programming if we think it'll scare you enough to keep watching. Should you keep watching? And now it's time to answer one of your news questions. This week it comes from Brad in Fritch, Texas. Hi, Brad. Brad writes, Dear Uncle Jay, does President Obama not like Arizona's immigration law because he would have to prove his citizenship to get on the ballot for the 2012 election? That would finally make sense, wouldn't it? Thanks, Brad. That makes so much not sense. The new law has nothing whatever to do with elections. You know, many people who are against the Arizona law or for it have read it. Give that a try. Also try that with other things that people get you all worked up about before you get all worked up or before you vote. Don't forget, you can see more at www.UncleJayExplains.com. Check back every Monday when Uncle Jay explains the news. And remember, a great kid is great news.